Hi children. Last week we have studied the second topic of coordinate geometry, that is the section formula. So what is the section formula, children? If we have a point P that divides the line segment joining AB in the ratio M1 is to M2, okay, then our formula will be M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Okay, so this the first one will give you the x coordinate, second one will give you the y coordinate. Then you have to find the ratio. Okay, so we will take it as k is to 1. Then what will be our coordinate of point P? You have to find the ratio m1 is to m2. So in that case, our formula is kx2 plus x1 by k plus 1 comma k y2 plus y1 by k plus 1. In some case, this m1 and m2 is same. Okay, that is 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2. So all are the same. It is dividing equally. That means this P will be the midpoint. There we will use the midpoint formula, and the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Then the example 6. Find the coordinate of point P which divides the line segment joining the point 4 comma minus 3 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3 is to 1 internally. So A I will write it as 4 comma minus 3. B I will write it as 8 comma 5. Here one point is dividing. That point is x comma y in the ratio 3 is to 1. So what will be P of x comma y? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. M1 is 3. 3 into 8 plus 1 into 4 by 3 plus 1. Next, 3 into 5 plus 1 into minus 3 by 3 plus 1. So you will get 28 by 4 comma 12 by 4, that is 7 comma 3. Next question. In what ratio does the point divide the line segment joining AB? That means A minus 6 comma 10, B 3 comma minus 8, and this point minus 4 comma 6 is divide the line segment in the ratio K is to 1. Here you have to find the ratio. So our formula will be kx2 plus x1 by k plus 1 comma k y2 plus y1 by k plus 1. Just substitute the value, children. K into 3 plus x1 is minus 6 by k plus 1, k into minus 8 plus 10 by k plus 1. Now equate the x coordinate. So minus 4 is 3k minus 6 by k plus 1. When you equate this, you will get k as 2 by 7. So the ratio is k is to 1. Here k is 2 by 7 is to 1. So it is 2 is to 7. I hope this is clear. Next. Find the ratio in which y-axis divide the line segment. Y-axis, that is point on y-axis. Point on y-axis means 0, comma y. And A is there, B is there. Okay, this 0, comma y is intersecting. So you have to find the ratio and the intersection. If it is ratio, we will use the formula kx2 plus x1 by k plus 1, comma ky2 plus y1 by k plus 1. When you substitute this one, then equate to 0. X coordinate equate to 0. So which is the 0 coordinate, that you have to substitute accordingly. So here 0 is equal to the x coordinate. So you will get k as 5. So the ratio is 5 is to 1. Then what you will do? Then y is equal to, then you have to say find y na. So y is minus 4k minus 6 by k plus 1 equal to y. So minus 4 into 5 minus 6 by 6. So you will get minus 13 by 3. So P is 0 comma minus 13 by 3. Next. Next is very important question. The points, these are the points, they are the vertices of parallelogram taken in order. Find the value of P. That means this is in the order. So how you will find, you know our property of the parallelogram, the diagonal bisect each other. That means midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. What is the midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 by 2 comma Y1 plus Y2 by 2. So when you use that one, you will get 6 plus 9 by 2, comma 1 plus 4 by 2 equal to 8 plus p by 2, comma 3 plus 2 by 2. Equate the x coordinate. So you will get 2 cancel. So 15 equal to 8 plus p. So p is equal to 15 minus 8, that is 7. Then 7.2, this all are we are doing same children. So next, third one. Third one is an important question. This normally will ask in as the case study. So here, the rectangular shaped school ground ABCD line have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter. 100 flower pots are placed. That means total AD is 100 meter. Niharika run 1 by 4th of the distance AD mean 1 by 4 into 100. Preet runs 1 by 5 of the distance AD mean 1 by 5 into 100. So Niharika 25, Preet 20. And Niharika is on the second line. So what will be our coordinate? 2, comma 25. And Preet is on the 8th line. So 8, comma 20. The question is the distance between the flags. That is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So 8 minus 2 the whole square plus 20 minus 25 the whole square. So it will be root 61. Now next question. A blue flag exactly halfway between the line segments. So exactly halfway means what children? We have to use the midpoint formula. So x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That is 2 plus 8 by 2 comma 25 plus 20 by 2. So you will get 5 comma 45 by 2. Now next question. This already you know children. This I am not discussing. Okay. Now this is divided by x-axis means it will be x comma 0. Now this also we already discussed this type of question. Vertices of parallelogram. Find x and y. Same midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. Now, find the coordinate of point A where AB is the diameter of circle. So, AB is the diameter. Center is 2 comma minus 3. B is given 1 comma 4. So, how you will find x comma y? That means you have to find the coordinate of A. That means here this C is the midpoint na? Because this is the diameter. So, C is the midpoint. So, C x comma y you can use as x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That is x plus 1 by 2 is 2. Y plus 4 by 2 is minus 3. So you will get 2 equal to x plus 1 by 2. That is 4 equal to x plus 1. So x is equal to 3. Minus 3 equal to y plus 4 by 2. So that is minus 6 equal to y plus 4. So 10 y equal to minus 10. So A is 3 comma minus 10. Then A and B are given. Find the coordinate of P such that AP is 3 by 7 AB. So, P is a point. Here they are saying AP is 3 by 7. That means AP by AB equal to 3 by 7. AP by AB. AB is the full thing. So, that is 7 and AP is 3. So, what will be PB children? It will be 4. So, our ratio is 3 is to 4. So P of x comma y, you can use the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Then substitution. Next is 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts means what you have to do children, you have to divide this into 4 equal parts. So 4 equal parts will be now E. When you take E, E is the midpoint of AB na, so you can use the midpoint formula. So you will get AE, E is 0, comma 5. Now you check D children. D is the midpoint of AD. D is the midpoint of AD. Okay. So D is the midpoint of AE and F is the midpoint of AB. So all these cases you can use the midpoint formula. Or other than that you can do here, this is if you are taking D, so it will be 1. Here 1, 2, 3. 1 is to 3. When you take E, you can take 2 is to 2. And F, you can take 3 is to 1. That way also you can do. Then Find the area of the rhombus if the vertices are given. So that is area of the rhombus. Here already they mentioned half into product of the diagonal. So here you have to find the distance of the length of the diagonal using distance formula, then apply the formula. So area of the rhombus is half into product of the diagonals. Okay, children. So I hope this is clear. So in this chapter, we have mainly two topics. One is the distance formula. One is the section formula. Distance formula is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. And if the point is at origin and the other point is at x comma y, then our formula is root of x square plus y square. Section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. If it is the midpoint, then it is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. If the ratio you have to find, then it will be k x2 plus x1 by k plus 1 comma k y2 plus y1 by k plus 1. So I hope the chapter is clear, children. If any doubt is there, please ask me. Okay, children. Thank you.